Kenya is a small country in East Africa with a population of around 50 million people. Yet it has produced more world record holders and Olympic champions in long-distance track events than any other country. In fact, Kenya has dominated international long-distance running for decades. Since the year 2000, Kenya has won at least one medal in every edition of the Olympic Games, an impressive feat that shows their dominance in this field. So, why does Kenya dominate long-distance running? Why don't other countries with larger populations and more resources produce as many champions as Kenya? To answer this question, we need to look at a number of factors that contribute to Kenya's success in long-distance running. First, let's take a look at the numbers. As of February 2023, Kenya has won 16 Olympic gold medals in long-distance events, more than any other country. They have also won 23 World Championship titles in the same events. And the current world record holder in the men's and women's marathons is from Kenya. It's not just about the quantity of their medals, but also the quality. Kenyan athletes consistently win at the highest level of competition. So what makes Kenya such a powerhouse in long-distance running? One of the main advantages that Kenya has is its high-altitude training grounds. Kenya is home to some of the highest points in East Africa, including Mount Kenya, which stands at 5,199 meters or 17,057 feet above sea level. The high altitude provides the perfect environment for training because it simulates the conditions of being at a higher elevation during competition. At higher altitudes, the air is thinner, which means there is less oxygen available to breathe. This creates an environment where the body must work harder to get the same amount of oxygen. As a result, the body adapts by increasing the number of red blood cells it produces, which carry oxygen to the muscles. This process is known as erythropoiesis. More red blood cells mean more oxygen is delivered to the muscles, which improves endurance and stamina. Improved aerobic capacity, which is crucial for long-distance running. Additionally, the cold climate of the highlands helps to reduce inflammation and speed up recovery times. Many elite Kenyan runners train at these high altitudes, which gives them a significant advantage over their competitors who train at sea level. For example, the famous athlete Eliud Kipchoge trains at an altitude of about 2,400 meters or 7,874 feet above sea level in his Kaptagat training camp. Another factor that contributes to Kenya's dominance in long-distance running is the cultural significance of the sport. Running is highly valued in Kenyan culture and is seen as a path to success and a better life. From a young age, Kenyan children are encouraged to run and compete in local races. This creates a strong foundation for the sport and a pipeline of talented athletes. Furthermore, long-distance running is seen as a way to escape poverty and a ticket to a better life. Many Kenyan athletes come from humble beginnings and use running as a way to improve their socioeconomic status. This provides a powerful incentive to excel in the sport. Moreover, the Kenyan community rallies behind their athletes, and there is a sense of national pride and unity that surrounds the sport. This support creates a positive and encouraging environment for young athletes to grow and succeed. Another important factor is the emphasis on mentorship and training. Elite Kenyan runners often take younger athletes under their wings and provide them with guidance and support. This helps to ensure that the next generation of Kenyan runners is well prepared to compete on the world stage. Additionally, Kenya has a well-developed training infrastructure, including world-class coaches, trainers, and support staff. This provides Kenyan athletes with the tools they need to reach their full potential. To see how these factors play out in practice, let's take two athletes as case studies, Eliud Kipchoge and Brigid Kosgei. Both athletes are from Kenya and hold world records in their respective events. Kipchoge, who is considered by many to be the greatest marathoner of all time, was born and raised in the Rift Valley region of Kenya. This area is known for its high altitude and is a hotbed for long-distance runners. From a young age, Kipchoge showed a natural ability for running and was identified as a talent worth nurturing. He was taken under the wing of an elite runner and coach, Patrick Sang, who helped him to develop his skills and reach the next level. With his natural ability, strong training, and expert guidance, Kipchoge went on to break the world record in the marathon twice. Koske also hails from the Rift Valley region of Kenya, and like Kipchoge, benefited from the high altitude training and supportive community of runners. She, too, had the benefit of expert coaching and mentorship, which helped her to hone her skills and become one of the best female long-distance runners in the world. In conclusion, Kenya's dominance in long-distance track events is the result of a perfect storm of factors, including high-altitude training, cultural significance of the sport, mentorship, and training infrastructure. These factors combine to create an environment where athletes can thrive and reach their full potential. While other countries may have similar advantages, Kenya has been able to harness these factors like no other, making it the home of long-distance running champions.